Hello viewers, I'm going to do some work to my Jaguar today. Unfortunately the centre bearing mount on the tail shaft's given out in this hot weather. So here's a new one. And there's the old one. Still in the car, there's the diff and gearbox. As you can see, I'm trying to do this so you can see, bear with me, hopefully you can see that. It moves around quite easily. So yeah, that's stuffed. One thing I always recommend before you start work on a tail shaft, especially a complex one like this, mark out all of the joining points so you can put it back exactly in line so you don't get any vibrations or speed fluctuations. So I've marked the slide joint here, I've marked this propeller shaft in line with this one because it's going to unbolt here and it lines up all there and here just in case, and I scratch it in case that mark gets rubbed off, and the one at the back here. So if you don't have it all in perfect alignment, opposites, you'll get a speed fluctuation because as these turn on an angle it increases and decreases in speed. And if you don't have the other one set up correctly to compensate for that, you'll really feel it. There we go, it's out. I just pulled the slip joint out easier that way. And here's the old mount. You can see why I need to replace it. Had some pretty interesting vibrations. I drove along fine, but as you're slowing down or accelerating, my god. Oh, there we go. Got the centre bearing changed, put the new one in there for now. Here's the old one, as you can see it's already off centre. And you can see it's broken. So yeah, it's flopping around. You can see the new one's all nice. So I'll just put it back together and leave that loose so I can position it in the right spot. Just got to grease this spline, slides into that, through this, and stick it all back in the car. Cool, got the bearing on the shaft, just held it upright, put a screwdriver down there on the inner bearing shell and just tapped it down side by side. Beautiful. There we go, all in, all tight. Nice. Oh well, I've got the slip joint back in place and all lined up. Now I just lift the centre bearing up, bolt that in and put the tail shaft into the diff yoke. Bolt that up and I'm done. There's the diff yoke. Just in case I've never showed it before. There's the brakes on the diff. There's 2 brake calipers and 2 discs. The handbrakes above it. Just under here tightening the bolts there. It's the back of the car. It's got 2 rear shocks and springs. You can see that. Yeah. Cool. All in and done. Yeah, that one doesn't move around like the other one did. Oh, that wasn't too hard. There we go, all done. That mount was well stuffed. I just pushed on it and it just tore the rest of the way. So, needed replacing during winter, but these first few hot days and just ripped apart. So, oh well, it's good to replace it quick, otherwise it damages other things, like the tail shaft or the gearbox or the diff. So, oh well, tomorrow I'll post a video of starting it and driving it. Thank you for watching.